Did you know that thousands of Japanese retirees, digital nomads, and even young professionals are choosing the Philippines as their second home? We're not just talking about a quick vacation, we're talking about a full-on cultural embrace, language, food, lifestyle, even karaoke nights. But the real question is, why the Philippines, and not Thailand, Vietnam, or even staying in Japan? The answers will surprise you. This is Now Leo Know, where your brain gets smarter without breaking a sweat. Let's dive into a story of history, hospitality, and human connection that goes deeper than you think. Let's rewind to World War II. The Philippines and Japan have a complicated past, but something remarkable happened post-war. While Japan focused on rebuilding, it also poured efforts into making amends. The Philippines, known for its forgiving spirit, responded with kindness and openness. In the 1960s, the Japan-Philippines Economic Partnership began laying foundations for trade, education, and cultural exchange. Over decades, this evolved into something deeper, a relationship based on mutual respect and shared values. Today, Japan is one of the Philippines' top trading partners, investors, and sources of aid. But beyond politics and money lies a powerful connection built on trust. What's even more moving is how this bond transcended government deals and became personal. Thousands of Japanese volunteers, teachers, and workers came to the Philippines not just for business, but to build friendships and understanding. Likewise, many Filipinos went to Japan seeking opportunity and found community. From student exchange programs to cultural festivals, each handshake and shared meal quietly stitched a deeper fabric of goodwill. This isn't just diplomacy, it's human connection, healing history through empathy and effort. So, what makes the Philippines feel like home for so many Japanese people? Let's start with something simple but huge: language. The Philippines is one of the biggest English-speaking countries in Asia. That means for Japanese folks who aren't fluent in English, or Tagalog, life is still way more manageable here. From ordering food to visiting the doctor, communication is way less stressful. Now pair that with Filipino hospitality. Ask any Japanese expat and you'll hear something like, "Filipinos treat you like family, even if you're just a neighbor." Whether it's a friendly smile from the security guard or a full-on birthday invitation from someone you just met, that warmth goes a long way. Then there's the cost of living. Let's be real, Japan can be pricey. Rent, food, healthcare, it adds up fast. But in the Philippines, you can live comfortably on a much smaller budget without giving up the good stuff. Think beachfront apartments, daily fresh fruits, and maybe even a helper at home, all affordable. And speaking of care, let's talk about healthcare. Many Japanese seniors move here for one reason: Filipino caregivers. Known for their skill and genuine compassion, they've built a global reputation. So it's no surprise that many Japanese retirees feel safer and even more cared for here than back home. But maybe the biggest factor? Shared values. Respect for elders, close family ties, spiritual or religious traditions, these are huge in both cultures. That makes it so much easier for Japanese expats to connect with locals and feel understood, even if they grew up in a different world. Japan has one of the fastest aging populations in the world. Many retirees don't want to spend their golden years in small apartments and freezing winters. Q. The Philippines. Places like Tagaytay, Baguio, Cebu, and even Davao are becoming hotspots for Japanese expats. And it's not just retirees. With Japan embracing remote work post-COVID, younger Japanese professionals are moving to the Philippines to work online, all while enjoying a laid-back lifestyle. They get fast internet, tropical weather, and a community that respects privacy. But it's more than just good weather and convenience. For many Japanese expats, the Philippines offers something deeply human, a renewed sense of purpose. Whether it's teaching Japanese to local students, volunteering in community programs, or simply being greeted with warmth each day, many find themselves emotionally enriched in ways they didn't expect. It's not just about escaping the cold or saving money, it's about reconnecting with joy, community, and meaning in everyday life. Many Japanese families send their kids to international schools in the Philippines, thanks to lower tuition fees, English fluency, and cultural diversity. There are even exchange programs where Japanese students study short-term in Manila or Cebu to improve their English. And the exchange works both ways. Filipino OFWs working in Japan help bridge cultural understanding and increase the desire for both sides to learn more from each other. Many Japanese retirees learn basic Tagalog just to connect better with their neighbors and helpers. This deepening relationship is creating something truly meaningful. It's shaping a new generation of globally minded individuals. Children raised in these cross-cultural spaces gain more than language skills. They grow up with empathy, resilience, and a rich understanding of different perspectives. For many Japanese families, choosing the Philippines for their children's education goes beyond academics. It's a conscious step toward nurturing emotional intelligence and cultural awareness. For Filipinos, it's an opportunity to extend their trademark warmth and generosity, fostering global connections one student at a time. Meet Hiroshi, a 68-year-old retiree who left Tokyo for Cebu. He says, "In Japan, I lived alone. Here, my neighbors invite me to karaoke. They call me Tito Hero. I feel seen." Or Kana, a digital nomad in BGC who teaches Japanese online. She says, "I have more friends in Manila than I did back home. I love the vibe here." These stories aren't rare. They're the new normal. Japanese people aren't just finding a place to live, they're finding belonging. So, how do Japanese folks actually prepare for life in the Philippines? Well, it's not just a spontaneous move, it's a thoughtful process. First off, many start with short test trips. Think of it as a trial run to get a feel for the culture, the climate, and the community. If they like what they see, and most do, they move on to the next step. Then comes the paperwork. The SRRV, or Special Resident Retirees Visa, is a popular choice. It's long-term, flexible, and surprisingly easy to manage compared to other countries. After that, it's all about research. They look for areas with Japanese-speaking doctors, translators, and even cultural liaisons. It helps make the transition smoother, especially for retirees or families with young kids. And they don't stop there. Many dive into integration, learning a few Tagalog phrases, sampling local food, even joining barangay events. It's about more than living in the Philippines. It's about becoming part of it. Healthcare is another big priority. Some partner with hospitals that are used to serving Japanese patients, ensuring comfort and communication are never a barrier. Pro tip: the Philippines-Japan Friendship Foundation actually helps with relocation support. If you're planning the move, it's definitely worth looking into. Another key part of the preparation is building relationships before the big move. Many Japanese join online forums, Facebook groups, and expat communities where they can ask questions, share concerns, and even find lifelong friends before they land. These digital connections often blossom into real-world support systems once they arrive. Whether it's a fellow Japanese expat recommending the best local clinic or a Filipino family offering help during the holidays, these pre-move bonds help ease the transition and create a sense of belonging from day one. Because moving abroad isn't just about geography, it's about finding people who feel like home. If you're a Filipino watching this, listen up because there's real opportunity here. Teaching English online is booming. Platforms like RareJob and Webleo, they're constantly looking for Filipino tutors. It's flexible, well-paying, and you can do it from home. Got a business mindset? Think niche. Japanese-friendly cafes, spas, or even Filipino cooking classes with a Japanese twist. There's a growing market for it. If you're bilingual or good with people, offering translation or relocation support can go a long way. Helping new Japanese expats settle in doesn't just make a difference. It can be a full-on career. Or maybe you're just great at building relationships. Be that cultural bridge. Make friends, share local tips, and expand your network while making someone feel at home. Bottom line, this isn't just a trend. It's a glimpse into the future, and you can be part of it. Filipinos have a unique superpower, genuine hospitality blended with global adaptability. This combination isn't just culturally beautiful, it's economically powerful. By understanding Japanese culture, language basics, and common concerns, you can open doors to meaningful careers and relationships. Imagine being the reason a retiree feels safe, a student learns confidently, or a family feels at home. That's not just opportunity, that's legacy. In a world that's getting more connected every day, being that bridge between cultures is one of the most valuable roles you can play. This isn't just a trivia fact or a fun cultural exchange. This is proof that in a divided world, genuine connection still wins. Through smiles, songs, and shared meals, Japanese and Filipino people are rewriting what it means to be global neighbors. So the next time someone asks, "Why the Philippines?" you can say, "Because here, strangers become family." If this inspired you, like, subscribe, and comment below. Respect is the real passport.